Nigeria has the highest number of social media users in Africa, with Facebook recording about 20 million users. That is to say, many people today live on their social media, online platforms, and all that. Now, how can these social media and online media be used for national growth and development? Well, to help me talk about this social media use is a blogger and development expert. He is the founder of doturoy.com. I'm talking about Oladotu Fadeyiye.
You're right. You get it right.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, I just gave a few figures. The online and social media users in Nigeria being the highest in Africa, and Facebook recording over 20 million. How true is this fact?
It's actually true, because recent statistics have shown that Nigerians we have close to, as of 2015, we have 18 million Nigerians on Facebook, which make us to be on the high side compared to South Africa and other Egypt. So currently we have a lot of Nigerians doing a lot of stuff on social media, like e-commerce, sharing their promoting their brand and stuff like that. But in the recent times, there have been concerns about what people use social media for and how they go about their activities on it, and how it has impacted on national development.
Okay, just for talk national development, let's quickly talk about when Mark Zuckerberg visited Nigeria. I mean, was it prompted, the visit prompted by the fact that this country has about the highest social media use in Africa, so he felt like I should visit that country and see what's happening there?
Yeah, it is part of it, because we have the highest number of Nigerians on Facebook, and also because of the positive use of Facebook. We have a lot of community on Facebook these days that has helped a lot of people get out of their personal problems. You know, you don't have to visit doctor anymore. You just go to that group. They call them Facebook group. We have closed group, we have open group, where you can actually share your problems with experts and help you diagnose and tell you the solution to your problems. We have, there's a particular group of female Nigerians who discuss who help each other solve marital issues. Now, I don't want to mention their names, because that could be like selling stuff. But you know, over the years, Facebook have realized that Nigerians are actually making use of Facebook positively.
Yeah, if we could get so much information, good information on social media. Fake news also trends a lot on social media. True.
It is, but we are the one that trend fake news. Now, let me share something with you. Every post you make on social media is a call to action. Like I said, I always say this anywhere I go. Social media is a means to an end, and that end is the action that's been taken offline. It may start on Facebook, on social media, in quote, but it doesn't end there. Most of the crises you see that you heard of started somehow by inciting language, hate speech, abusive words on social media or on Twitter, but you know, degenerated to, you know, crisis, killing and maiming of one another.
Now the thing is that social media, like online, is not being regulated. How do we get to manage this? Manage hate speech, manage fake news, manage protest, and all this uprising?
Let me say this: we are going to be the one to manage it. Now, like I said, everything we post is a call to action, and if you receive a text message, a WhatsApp post or WhatsApp broadcast, and you refuse not to share it, have you made it gone viral? We are guilty of some of this hate speech, because most times when we receive such broadcast, we don't verify, we don't ask questions. There are three questions I always tell people to find out. Is, if I rebroadcast, is it necessary? Is it right? And is it kind? Is it true? Ask yourself, have you verified before you rebroadcast? Yeah, because you rebroadcast, because it may mean to damage some people. It may mean to cause havoc or to cause unnecessary mayhem, mishap. somewhere. So have you asked yourself those questions? So we, in this part of the world, we are very quick to jump at bandwagon. We are very good at it. Once you receive a broadcast, you just retweet, and it doesn't work that way. Or you rebroadcast on WhatsApp. This thing has happened, and before you know it, it's become a false alarm.
Sometimes you see a post of 2005, maybe the dead bodies on the road or some killing. Someone just broadcast it just yesterday, and you wonder like how when this video has been long.
Yeah, now that is how far-reaching, how powerful our content on social media platform could be. It has far-reaching consequences.
Okay, now let's talk about social media, online media, and national growth and development. True, we know people today live on their social media platforms. So how can the government get to reach these people, since the spread of information flows pretty fast on this media? And how can the government get to key into this so that they will meet us midway?
Like I said, the social media has been one of the powerful tools for social change in the 21st century. It is they call it social network platform. They are social networking sites to facilitate information dissemination in the 21st century. So every single Nigerian believe that government should have at least one platform on social media, on one of the social media platforms, so that they could be able to feel the yearnings of the citizens. You understand? So that they don't just sit aloof and watch things, and listen to citizens as well, because that is one of the characteristics of democracy. You know, a democracy is where government pay attention to what people are saying. They are representative of the people. So to address social issues, people should make use of social media to hear their views, or to also share some social issues that are happening within their community, to let government know about it. I believe Nigerian government are doing quite well in terms of, you know, having social media platform and making use of them to reach out to people. Some of these political bigwigs and, you know, political office holders, you may not be able to see them one-on-one. I've seen them interacted with citizens on Twitter. I've seen them replied people, social media activists on social media. So ordinarily, if you have gone to their office, we wouldn't allow you to see them because of protocol. So on social media, it's a great platform for them to interact with, you know, ordinary Nigerians and the masses. Okay,
how much good is social media actually doing to people? I hear there are some platforms that help people, like you say, solve marital issues, jobs, and all this stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, we are making use of social media, but you know, there are fallouts, there are downsides. There's see, if you have demerit, if you have merit, you have demerit. There's no way. But it is now, it's on us to make use of it, you know, efficiently and positively. Now, Nigerians, we have been able to create an impression globally in terms of making use of social media. We have seen Gambians joining this particular group of women that help themselves out of marital issues. You know, these are personal issues, and my wife isn't part of them. She tells me most of the things they discuss there. I say, okay, you guys are a group of witches. Okay. You know, Alice.
So I guess there must be some other groups trying to help the government forge ahead on national issues. I mean, brainstorming.
Yes, in terms of addressing social issues, I've seen government responding quick, because when you hold government accountable, and when I say hold government accountable, I don't mean by calling them names or calling them out, you know, abusing their father, telling them the history of their lives. No, it's it's like gentle reminder of what is happening, or asking questions about, okay, why are there massive failure in JAMB this year, government? Why are there, you know, drop in education standard? You know, why are there no transparent budget? You know, you could ask. It's a democracy. We have freedom of expression. Also, we have FOI.
Okay. Yeah. Certain times we see some big wigs. Maybe I think the Inspector General of Police had an issue, and so many others, about their online social media account being hacked. How can this be managed? Briefly, if you have any idea.
Actually, I believe that's political. You know, people use that to spite one another on social media. When you know this person is doing fine and is doing better than me, and there's possibility for him to outsmart me or outperform mean, in some area, you could go as far as employing someone. There are ethical hackers who hack into people's system, ethical hackers, and there are bad hackers who do that to hurt other people or steal data.
So how can I protect my social media account?
Now you have to use strong password. You have to you need to have a strong password, and do not always open all the links that you are not sure of the content. If you are not sure of the content or you are skeptical, don't open. The moment you open and click, you have given them access to your social media.
Oladotun Fade, thank you very much for talking to us on social media use and national development. I know there's so much you want to talk about, but we don't have so much time. I guess we'll bring you back again. Oladotun is the founder of dotunroy.com. He's a blogger and development expert. I'll be back with Omini in a moment for the end part of Insights.
Well, I believe we brought you up to speed today on Inside, and I believe it was insightful. It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go, and thank you very much, everybody, and I hope you have learned a lot on our media review segment, online media and social media usage. What is proper? Thank you very much for being there and completing the picture.
If you're a Nigerian, the public or private sector, whatever you find yourself doing, always do it well. Change begins with you. Change begins with me. On behalf of all of us, thanks for watching.